New developments this morning in a case that dates back more than 2 decades ago, as Joshua Phillips appears in court for the first time in nearly 8 years. Caplin's Mauro Rueda has more.
Good morning, Your Honor. Sheila Loizas on behalf of the state. We are ready to call the case of Joshua Phillips.
This is Joshua Phillips' first time walking into a Duval County courtroom since 2017. He was here to get a date set for the judge to review his life sentence after the Supreme Court denied reviewing it in 2020.
Your Honor, we just were recently appointed, so I haven't had a chance to go through essentially all the files.
Less than a minute after coming into the courtroom, Phillips' new lawyers asked the judge for more time before reviewing his sentence.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
He left the courtroom a minute and a half later. His lawyers said they need at least a few months before they were ready to fight for Phillips to have a new sentence. The case he's expected to make is his age when he was first convicted.
If someone was under the age of 18, there had to be some manner of opportunity for that person to seek recourse.
That's Chris Carson, a local criminal defense attorney. He says the Florida Supreme Court has ruled against life in prison without parole for minors. This was the sentence Phillips received after being found guilty of beating and stabbing Maddie Clifton to death in 1998. The two were neighbors in the Lakewood area, and her body was found in his waterbed.
I think the practical reality is it would take some very compelling evidence for a judge to modify the sentence at this point.
Carson doesn't expect his life sentence to change because of the nature of the murder and the national attention it's received, but he says whatever case his lawyers make, it could take months for them to build it.
There can be things that involve, psychologists, psychiatrists, even medical doctors. So depending on what the nature of the mitigation is, that's probably going to dictate the timeline.
Reporting for Caplin News, I'm Mauro Rueda.